Hey everybody. Okay, so real quick, I just want to walk you through kind of what you're doing with this assignment in GeoGebra here. And so in this assignment, you are going to be looking at different like aspects of slope. And slope is just kind of the graphical way to talk about rate of change or unit rate. So if I had, say, um, let's say I had eight um, apples, eight apples for one, or let's say eight apples for uh, $4, right? So I got eight apples for $4. So that is a rate, and then the unit rate would be two apples. I'd have two apples for every $1. So I could buy two apples with $1. So that is the unit rate right here. And basically, the slope is just this on a graph. And so it's just how far, and you can see kind of here in this, it's my vertical, right? It's how far up I go and how far over I go. And so for this one, it would be two over one. So this vertical, if I had, my graph or whatever, it would be apples would be labeled here. Apples on the side for my Y. And then for my X down here, it would be cost or money or anything like that. Okay. So that's kind of, excuse me. So that's the initial understanding of slope and what's going on. But what you're going to do in this actual assignment is you're just going to go through and it'll bring you to, once you go into sorry, once you go into your Google Classroom, it'll bring you to here. And you're just going to have this table of contents. Once you click on this guy, it'll open up this stuff on the side. But I have which ones on the slide on your Pear Deck, which ones I want you to do. But I want you to do the slope intuitive introduction, this next one, the second one, third one, fourth one. You won't need to do this exploration. You can not worry about that one. And then you'll do slope quiz 1 and slope quiz 2. Okay. These are pretty simple things. If you click in them, they kind of just go through and give you some understanding of kind of how slope works, what it looks like. And you can always click on these white dots and change the slope. And notice, if you notice here, this is a slope of 2 because it is going up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and over by 3. And so the slope is 6 over 3, which equals 2, okay? Because 3 fits into 6 twice. So you could see that. And then if you go here to the next one, it does another kind of animated thing. And it talks about what's a positive slope, what's a negative slope, and what's a zero slope. And you can, again, just move these dots around, right? And then the next one, if I can get there, does something very similar. It's a little quiz kind of thing, and it asks you, hey, is this a positive slope, a negative slope, or a zero slope, or is it just undefined, right? Can we not figure it out? And whenever you see a line, right, the first thing you do is just get your, whatever tool you're using and say, okay, what is my vertical length, right? So I can make 2 dots, put 2 points on it, anywhere, whatever. You got 2 points and you want to go from one point to the other one, but you want to drive or ride your bike or whatever. So you need to go like you're got to go through the blocks of a street, and you just want to see how far you go. Okay. How far up and down did I go? And then how far to the right or left did I go? With this one, you're just checking to see if it is a positive or negative. And then for your next one, it's the quick quiz. And this is really similar also. But what you can do is you're going to move it around and you're going to answer this question up here. So this is the actual question. What does a slope of 0 look like? And you're going to take your this and you're going to move it around until you can find a slope of 0. And then you're going to check your work. So I wasn't correct on that. Okay. And then you're going to jump down. Don't do the exploration. Don't worry about it. If you want to, you can, but it's kind of involved, and we don't need to worry about that right now. But really what I want you to do is jump down to the quiz, and you'll need to get 5 of these correct. 5 of these correct. And here it's going to say, hey, the slope is -1, and then you'll need to match it. There are little hints down here, or little things you can help you, which is this guy. I love this because I think you guys, it really helps you when you can see what's going on. So this has a vertical movement of 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4. This is going to be 4. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 13. And so this would be a slope of 4 over 13, which is definitely not -1. Okay, it's definitely not -1. So always, if you have this show hint, go ahead and click it. Once you finish one, go ahead and click new problem. All right, and it'll give you a different one, slope 2 over 3, and you can click show and then try to find a slope of 2 over 3, where 2 will be over here and 3 here. All right, and then you'll do quiz 2, which is another little quiz here. And what it is, it's kind of the opposite. So it gives you this line, and you need to type in right here what the slope is. Again, you can click this and count, well, how far over did it go and how far up and down. And remember, it's up and down, and I'll even color code it here for you. So up and down, your vertical is your top number. So this is 1, 2, 3. There's 3 over the red, which is my side to side, my horizontal, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the slope here is 3 over 4. All right. And then you can click here and it'll check your work. So if I type it in 3 and then little slash 4, and then I can check. Did I get it right? 0.75. Let's see. Nope, not correct. Try it again. What did we do? Oh, I know why. You'll know too once you finish your other stuff. Notice how it's going down. Going down the mountain, not up the mountain. Okay, so there's something I need to add on to this number. Okay, so that is kind of the assignment for this in your GeoGebra with your slope activity. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a good one.